My sidekick here just said he's going to stay muted too, so we'll see how that works out. As we come to our mat, let's really think about getting heavy, about letting go of everything that's happened today. We want to lengthen our spine. Let's bring our hands behind our head and lift your head up, look at your knees, and then gently bring your head back down. Put the very center of the back of your head down on the earth. Let's extend our arms out away from our body as we begin here with our palms turned up, and let our chest and shoulders open up a little bit more. Let's find a gentle rocking motion in our head now. Aware of our neck, any sensations that arise. This head nice and heavy. Finding a little more connection to our earth. And let's do this one more time in each direction. And then let's realign our neck with our spine. We can keep our hands out here, palms up, palms turning down, feeling more connected, more grounded. Perhaps left hand near the chest and our right hand near the belly button. But let's keep our shoulders and our elbows down on the earth. And let's just begin to watch our breath. Let's take a swallow and relax our jaw and soften our tongue. Let's release all of the emotion we're holding on our face. Relaxing through our forehead, the eyebrows, all of our muscles around the eyes relaxing. Let's swallow again and notice the sensation in our throat. As we move awareness through our body, just observing, just noticing how our shoulders feel tonight, our elbows, our spine, hips, knees, even our ankles. And let's lift our toes and wiggle them around. And then bring each toe back down, beginning at the big toe. And feel the toe pads connecting to the earth if we have sensation there. And then let's relax our feet. As we observe our breath, let's watch where it moves in our body. Let's watch the breath as it leaves our body and notice how far we think the breath moves out of our body. Letting our breath bring us completely to this moment. And now let's begin our pranayama practice. Let's take an exhalation out through the mouth and make some sound. Let your body regroup, reset. Taking our in-breath from the bottom of our lungs. Let's feel our shoulder blades pressing into the earth, letting our chest expand a little bit more. When we're ready to exhale, once again, let's hear some sound out through the mouth. And we let go. When you're ready, your next slow in breath. Feel the belly expanding. Your lower back expanding as well. Exhaling, navel drawing in and lifting up as we sound it out. And now let's bring our arms alongside of our body. Let's reach the legs out long if it feels okay in the back. Otherwise, keep your knees bent. Let's take an in-breath and slowly extend both arms overhead, thumbs coming to the earth, and let's point our toes and really find more space. As we exhale, let's float our arms back to sides, dorsiflexion now, toes draw towards the knees, and we lengthen through our heels. And let's relax. Inhaling, let's slowly move our arms, extending and lengthening, pointing our toes as we find more space. Exhaling, root and navel engage as we float our arms back to side and press through our heels. Let's draw the right knee into chest And maybe we'll lift our chest up towards the leg. Maybe we'll lift our left leg off the mat. Your choice. Inhaling both legs in. Exhaling left knee in, and we'll lengthen through the right leg. Let's move with our breath. So we can keep our chest up. We can keep the head and shoulders down. Listen to your body. Moving with ease. Taking our time, moving to extend each breath. When we come back to having our left leg drawn in, let's bring both knees in and lift our tailbone up and get our lower back nice and flat. Let's gently rock side to side. Let's keep the tailbone down. Let's try to keep our shoulders down and take our time as we rock here. And then let's extend our arms out to a T. Feet can come down, or we keep our knees above the hips as we inhale, slowly bringing our legs to tap the earth on the right. Left hand and shoulder feel anchored. Exhaling, let's use the root and navel locks to come back up. Moving with our breath, inhaling to the left now. Resist gravity, slow down, lightly touch. Exhaling, navel in, and we come back. Now let's move with our breath here, taking our time. Feel both shoulders, both hands really connected to the earth. Moving, just gently opening each time a little bit more. And the next time we move to the right, let's relax our legs down here. Try to keep our knees stacked, our feet stacked, and turn our gaze to the left. Let's place our right hand on our body and take a big breath and feel your body expanding, filling your palm. As we exhale, root and navel engage, let's send our left leg out long. Stack your knee over your other knee, keeping the left shoulder and hand down as we point and flex, and point and flex. Just move with your breath. We'll do this one more time. Let's circle our ankle now. Slow and easy. Let's circle it in the other direction. Let's press out through our heel again, and now slide your right leg out. It won't go quite as far. And then place your left leg down on the right. Let's re-anchor our left shoulder. Taking another nice full breath here. Breathe all the way down to your toes. On the exhalation, we'll gaze up to the ceiling. We'll bend our knees and float our knees back up above our hips. Beginning again, we'll inhale, slowly moving to the left. Taking our time, right hand, right shoulder anchored. Let's bring our legs down, or maybe we prop something under our legs tonight. Let's gaze over to the right and place our left hand on the body. Let's make sure our shoulder didn't creep up towards our ear. As we take the next in breath, feel your breath filling your palm. Open up, feel that beautiful breath. As we exhale, root and navel engage, we feel the ribs hugging gently in towards our spine. Let's take another mindful breath here. And as we exhale, we might place that left hand back on the earth and extend our right leg out. We'll try to keep our knee over the other knee, our right shoulder down, and let's point our toes. And flex. Point. Pull your toes back. 2 more times. Really feel the lengthening and the strengthening here. And 1 more. Good deal. Let's take a slow circle of our ankle. And here we go the other way. Let's press back out through our heel again. And exhale, slide your left leg out and bring it underneath your right leg. Try to stack your hips a little bit more here. I know. Take some big breaths in. Where do you find tightness? Exhaling, gaze up. Let's bend our knees and come back to the top. Let's wrap our hands around our shins now and take a big breath in before we move. As we exhale now, creating space to our navel, and we'll lift our chest, feeling that nice tight squeeze. Let's rock back and rock up or roll over to the side, and let's all move on to all fours now. Spreading our fingers nice and wide, finding our long spines. Let's really press actively and press away from the earth. Bring that earth energy up. Feel the power in your arms. Let's pull the shoulders away from our ears and think of spinning the outer armpits down. Let's lift our navel so our low back feels long. And let's slide our hips over to the right. And let's gently slide over to the left. Let's come back into alignment. And on this in-breath, let's look gently up and lift our heart, really pressing into fingertips. As we exhale, we'll root the tail, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, lift. We'll let our head hang heavy and bring our eyes to our thighs. Inhaling, the tail lifts. We begin to slide our shoulder blades down. We look up, we lift our heart. Big in-breath. Exhale, let's root the tail now. Scoop and hollow out into a nice tall cat. Let's do that a couple more times. Articulating through our vertebra. Listening, lengthening, scooping. And when we've done and completed both of those, let's find ourselves back in cat. Head heavy. Let's gently shake our head yes. Yes, I'm glad I came to my mat tonight. Let's shake our head now, releasing tension, stress, pain. And let's shake our heads yes to end on a really positive note there. And inhale, lengthen your neck with your spine. Let's send our left heel straight back now. Lift a little higher away from the earth and reach your right arm out next to your ear. Hold the energy there. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, a cat tuck now. Elbow and knee, nose coming towards each other. Inhale, lengthen. Exhaling, cat tuck. Now I know nobody here today has anything going on in their back. If we have any kind of arthritic condition in our back, we wouldn't be rounding into cat, would we? We'd be finding a nice long spine. Let's all hold that long spine. Or cow pose. Let's bring the hand down now and bend our left knee. Push both arms strongly into the earth. So for Firebird, look up, lift your chest, and then lift your heel and knee. Exhale, lengthen your leg, gaze down. Let's bend our knee. Inhale, look up, lift your knee, lengthen back out from crown to heel. Let's bend, lift, inhale. Exhale, this time nose to knee. Inhale, lift your Firebird. Exhale, nose to knee. Let's put our knee down and then slide our hips over to the left, coming towards the earth, and let's walk our hands over to the right. We'll let our left side of our head rest. Take some deep breaths into our left hip, the left side body. Feel the expansion and softening on the out breath. Jaw relaxed. And then when we're ready, let's come back to all fours. Feeling nice and strong. We lift our navel, our back is flat, and let's press our right heel straight back, left arm up next to our ear. Now keep pushing away from the earth. Energize your right arm. Squeezing all the muscles, left arm, right leg. Exhale, cat tuck. Inhale, lengthen. Exhaling, cat tuck. Working on our balance, working on our length and strength. Exhale, let's tuck. Reach and extend. Gaze is down, neck is long. Exhale, let's tuck. And extend and pause. Energize your right leg, your right arm, left leg. And exhale, come back down. I got that all mixed up. Now, let's lift the right leg up again, bending at the knee. Firebird. We'll look up and lift our heart, lift the right knee and foot. Exhale, lengthen, look down and lengthen through your heel. Let's bend our knee. Inhale, knee lifts. We look up, our chest lifts. Exhale, lengthen. Feel that power in your glutes. Let's bend our knee. Inhale, look up, heart lift, knee lift. Let's lengthen. And now let's find the counter stretch. Inhale, look up, lift up. Exhale, nose to knee. Big exhalation. Inhale, Firebird. Exhale, cat tuck. One more. Inhaling. Exhale, cat tuck. And knee back down. Good deal. Let's take our knees wide, keeping our feet together, and extend our child's pose now. Coming down to the earth, or maybe we're staying in puppy dog. Let's stack one hand on top of the other and rest our third eye on our knuckles. And just rock your head a little bit. Think about massaging your third eye, opening up, releasing any tension, any tightness we're holding in the frontalis. Just being here, connected to our earth. And let's just pause. Let's take 2 deep breaths here, really expanding with our inhalation and letting go with our exhalation, even maybe that audible sigh out. Hips getting heavier. Again, let's inhale, open up. Exhaling, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, and our ribs hug in, and we let go. Now let's slowly make our way back to all fours. Knees under hips. And then let's take our knees back a couple inches. Ready to warm up our shoulders now. Let's bring our shoulders in front of our fingertips. Lift your heart. Spin the inside elbows forward slowly. Bring your heart forward and lower a little bit. Exhale. Let's extend our child's pose. Let's do that again. You can begin moving at your own pace. Keep your hips high. When we lower, we remember we don't want to lower our chest any lower than our elbows. So when we come into alignment, our ears, our shoulders, our elbows, and our hips are all at the same height. Let's do 2 more if that feels okay to you. And next time we're going to hold in that little hovering position and then lower all the way to the earth, pelvis and chest. Hands are next to our chest. Let's inhale and hug our elbows in, engage the glutes, and let's lift to a little cobra, lifting our head, lifting our chest, elbows hugging in, floating our legs up, and we might lift our hands. Let's take a few breaths here. Now you can reach your hands back towards your toes, creating more space in your neck. We can take our arms out to a T, open up, so lift your chest, lift the back of your hands. If no sensation is happening in your lower back, we might take our arms out next to our ears, not right next to them though. Keep it wide, keep your shoulders down. Let's take one more breath here. Now wherever your hands are, let's bring them back next to our chest, hug our elbows in, and slowly lower our legs and bring our third eye back to the mat. Let's move all the way into up dog from here now. A nice big breath in. We need fuel. Exhale, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Engage the glutes. Begin to hug your elbows in, pull your shoulders away from your ears and look forward. Now energize your hands as we lift. Hips are heavy, collarbones open, shoulder blades down on our back. Let's gently move our head here a little bit. Just check in with your neck. And then let's pause, looking straight ahead. Pushing into the tops of our feet, we might lift and lower, and lift Let's do that once more. We have some snow to deal with coming up this week. We want those ankles nice and strong. Let's slowly come back down. Alrighty, let's come to Cobra now, bringing our fingertips in front of our shoulders, elbows hugging our sides. Let's find a nice full breath in. Exhaling, you know what to do. Squeeze the glutes and let's lift. Lifting our hands as well. Reaching through the toes, lengthening through our crown. Let's take 3 strong breaths here. Feel the expansion in your body. Feel the contraction with your exhalation. Our body breathes us all day. During our yoga practice, we are breathing our bodies. One more time. Exhale, hands next to your chest. Let's lift and slide back to extended child's pose. Good. All right. Reaching our hands out as far as we can on our mat. Let's meet in our down dog. We want a nice V in our bodies, chest towards our legs. We'll slide our shoulder blades down. Spin the outer armpits down and keep the navel lifted. Let's gently shake our head yes here and gently shake it no. Let it just be heavy. And then let's shake it yes again. And then relax. Let's lift up high on our toes. Bend your knees forward, almost touching the earth. Exhale, navel lift back to down dog as we relax our heels. Inhale, heels lift high. Slide your chest forward, bend your knees, almost touch the earth. Exhale, navel in, back to down dog. And let's begin to bicycle our dog, walk your dog, whatever you want to call it. Now watch your feet since we're gazing in that direction anyway. And try to make sure you don't see your heel. We don't have to touch the floor. We don't really care about that. And then let's relax our heels down, slide our shoulder blades down, and walk our feet to the outer edges of our mat. Now let's take our left hand and reach outside the right leg. And let's look under our right armpit. Nice, strong right side, getting a nice stretch through the left. Let's place our left hand straight up from our shoulder, adjust, and then take your right hand outside the left leg. Gazing under your armpit, twist the upper body, big breath in. Exhale, let's bring our hand back down, and we'll walk our feet back into alignment. Let's find 3-legged dog, extending our right leg up. Exhale, come forward, balance your plank. Inhale, let's lengthen. Again, let's balance our plank. Let's lift and lengthen. This time, knee behind left elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Higher on the left toes. Bring your right knee to your belly. Look at your hands, and now slowly step your foot up. We get our knee over our ankle. We'll wiggle the left foot and get our pelvis down a little bit anyway. And let's lift our navel. Up on spider fingers, let's plant our left hand down. Now stack the shoulder and then follow your right drishti to the sky. Let's exhale, circle sweep your right arm. Inhale and open. Turn your heart a little bit more. Think of your pelvis even to the floor. Exhale, circle sweep. Let's move to that half bind now, bringing the back of our hand around the low back. Try to stack your right shoulder over the left. Lengthen through your neck here. Engage through the right glute. Inhaling, right arm up. Exhale, let's frame our foot. Let's step back, down dog. Stay here or wave it out to plank or low plank. Exhale, down dog. One more time with that. If you choose, plank, low plank. Exhaling, down dog. And pause here with the lion's roar out. Slide your shoulders down. Inhaling, left leg extends. Hold here. Exhale, balance your plank. Inhale again. A little more height. Exhale, balance your plank. Again, inhale. This time, let's bring our knee behind our right elbow. Inhale and extend. Higher on your right toes, left knee to your belly. Look at your hands and bring your foot up. Knee over ankle, come up on spider fingers. Wiggle your right foot back a little if you need it. Plant the right hand and follow your left drishti up to the sky. Exhaling, circle sweep. Inhale, find space. Exhale, circle sweep. Really engaging through the left glute. Let's half bind. Bring the back of your hand around your lower back. Stack your chest, your shoulders. Hips are square to the earth. Let's extend our left arm up. Exhale, frame your foot, step back, down dog. And adjust your shoulders. Inhaling, right leg to the sky. Look at your hands. Exhale, let's step our foot through. Knee over ankle. Let's spin our left heel down now. Front heel intersecting back heel. And let's lift and prepare for warrior one. Knee over ankle. Let's even our pelvis out. And turn our heart to the knee. Find warrior one. Let's find goalpost arms. Open your chest. Slide the shoulder blades down. Let's lengthen our right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Come deeper. Pushing into the pinky toe edge of our left foot. Exhale. A little bit deeper. Feel strong. Keep your ears, shoulders, and pelvis aligned. We're not leaning forward. Let's clasp our hands. Now we'll lean forward. Airplane lunge over your leg. Pull the hands back. Release. Inhale, windmill. Warrior two. Gazing over our front fingers. Let's turn our palms up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale. Feel the strength and power in your left leg. And now the right. See your big toe. Palm up, reverse warrior. Here we go. Lengthen. Find space. Exhale, bending our elbow, windmill right into side ankle. Now feel the arm long. Think of the length from your fingertips down to the outside of your ankle. Inhale, keep your legs where they are. Let's reverse. Exhaling, bend your elbow, come to the leg or come down to the earth. Gaze up to the left thumb, out or down. Listen to your body. Let's lengthen our right leg if our hand is on the floor. Exhale, bend your knee. One more. Let's lengthen. Exhale, bend your knee. Bring your left hand down now. Walk to the long edge of your mat. Let's press our heels out past our toes. Just rock your pelvis a little bit. Pushing gently in to get the groin open a little bit. And hold here. Hands right under our shoulders. Arms long, spine long, legs long. Let's bend our elbows and lower and gently shake our head up. Let go of the tension and the stress we carry there. Let's press into our palms, and now we'll turn to the other edge of our mat. Left toes towards the short edge. We'll put the right heel down now. Left heel intersecting back heel or arch. Let's come up. Getting ready to set up for our warrior one. Knee over ankle. We move our pelvis and find where it feels even. Lots of energy in the back leg. Let's turn our chest to the knee. And then we might extend our warrior arms. But don't let your shoulders lift. Come a little deeper into the legs. Draw your heels towards each other. Let's inhale and lengthen our left leg. Exhale, come back to a stronger warrior. Again, inhale, let's lengthen the left leg. Exhale, feel your power. Let's take a big breath in. Exhale, airplane right over your knee. Reach your fingertips back, lengthen through your neck. Inhale, right arm windmills forward. We move to warrior two. Good. Palms turn up. Inhale. Exhale. Here's your breath. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two with power. Palm up, here we go, reverse. Hinge forward and lengthen. Don't lift through the legs though. Sink a little deeper into the front leg. Exhale, bend your elbow, side angle. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips, then we'll think about extending our arm. Feeling the length from fingertips to heel. Exhale, circle sweep. Inhale, open up. Exhale, circle sweep. I think I forgot this on this side. We're going to go with it this time, windmilling right back up to reverse warrior. This time, bend your elbow, reverse warrior. Come to your leg or come down to the earth. I had to correct my students. That's here. Inhale, lengthen your left leg. Exhale, knee over ankle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. One more, lengthen. Exhale and float your right hand down. Let's walk to the long edge of our mat again. And find our heels behind our toes. Now, inhale, and we walk over towards the right foot. Exhale, fold into your leg. Now press your left hand into the floor and breathe your right arm up. Keep your pelvis square though. Don't let your hips rock. Exhale, bring your right arm behind your leg, and we might hug in a little bit more. Enjoying a nice stretch through the left side. Feel your inner thighs lengthening, part of our core meridian in those inner thighs. Now on the next in-breath, let's slowly walk over towards our left foot. And as we exhale, we'll fold in. Let's press our right hand firmly down, lengthen our arm, and follow our left drishti to the sky. Check in again that your pelvis hasn't moved. We want to rock it a little bit. Let's stay sturdy. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, arm behind your leg as we hug in. Find your breath here. Creating space, softening tightness. And let's walk our hands back out to the center. Now with the big in-breath, we lengthen our spine and legs. Exhale, bending our right knee. We'll lift our left toes and sink into the left inner thigh. Let's put our left foot down. We'll bend the left knee, lengthening the right leg, right toes lift. Let's do that again, each way. Keep your right knee, keep your knees, the front knees safe, not in front of our toes. Let's come back to the center now and heel toe our way back to a forward fold. Hands to the elbow creases. Let's let our head be heavy. And move in circle eights. Move your shoulders. Rock. Feel firmly planted and grounded through the Padavanda. Let's hold here and just hold. Letting go. Moving into monkey, we come halfway up. Lengthening from tail to crown. Exhale, let's fold, plant our hands on the earth. Let's step our left foot back and bring our knees down on our mat. Let's go to gate pose now. So we'll begin with our right knee and turn our foot behind our knee. We'll plant our right hand under our shoulder, aligned with our right knee. And we lengthen our left leg out now. Again, aligned with our knee and our hand. So we want to feel long here. Let's inhale and breathe our left drishti up. We can look at it as we lift our left leg straight out from our hip. Take a big breath here, extending the left arm over your ear, pointing your toes. And let's bring our foot down as we slowly lift, lengthening through the right side of our body. Exhale, slide your left hand down, left leg, stay on the outside. Let's inhale, we'll windmill back, right hand down, floating, arm and leg lift. Exhale, let's come back to gate, and now inhale, open the right side. Exhaling, sliding our hand down. One more time, inhale, windmill. Let's bend our knee. And if we can, get a hold of something. And let's just breathe into the quadriceps. Open your chest. We should feel a nice shoulder stretch, quadricep, knee, even the hip flexor if we're lined up right. Let's take one more breath here. Let's release and come back down. Now let's do this on the other side. So we line up our left hand with our left knee and we extend our right leg out, all in a line. We find that our shoulders right over our wrists so that our spine can be long here. So find space. Let's breathe our right drishti up. We might look at it. We might be looking up the earth. Let's inhale and lift our right leg up now. Feel powerful. Inhale, point your right toes, lengthen your left arm over your ear. Exhale, dorsiflex, bring your foot down. Inhale, lengthen through the left side. Exhale, slide your right arm down, your right hand rather down your leg. Inhale, windmill, left hand down, right leg floats, left arm up. Breathe here, exhale, come back. And inhale, open the intercostals left side. Exhale, slide your right hand down. Open up that hip inside. One more, inhale, open back up. We'll bend our knee now, reaching for toes, pants, your ankle. And breathe here, find your breath. Try to keep your knee lined up with the other knee so we do feel it in the quadriceps and the hip flexor. Let's take another breath here. We'll release and come back down. Good job. Alrighty, let's slide back in a little bit of a child's pose again. And take a couple deep breaths here. Reset. When we're ready, we'll press up to down dog. Let's walk our hands back towards our feet. Bending our knees. Let's press into the feet and circle sweep, coming up to extended mountain or volcano. Exhale, circle sweep your arms, come down to your chair. Let's do that again. Inhale, pressure between your hands. Push away from the earth, engage the thighs, the glutes. Let's lift. Exhale, swan dive. This time, hip hinge, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up to your monkey. Exhale, let's fold. Let's bend our knees. One more. Inhale, extend. Find what works for you. Exhale, let's come down to chair. Let's pull our hips back. Bring the fronts of our feet closer together. Take a big breath in. Open your chest. Exhaling, left elbow outside our leg or right hand on the tail, left hand outside. Push your palms together and lengthen your spine, and then maybe we'll twist a little more. Find space here. Find power and energy. Lengthening our spine. Let's come back to the center. Press evenly. Pressure in the hands as we sweep up and open up. Feel rooted and grounded here. Exhale, circle sweep back to your chair. Collarbones open, navel lifts. Low back is strong. Big in-breath with a long spine. Exhaling, right elbow or right hand. Let's press our palms together and see if we can open our chest a little more here. Find more length in our spine all the way through our neck. Take a couple more deep breaths. Work your twist. Exhale, fold forward. Shake your head up. Let's bend our knees. Inhale, circle, sweep, and lift. And exhale to Anjali Mudra. Let's go to Warrior 3 now. We'll load into the right leg, left toes back, engage the navel, find your drishti, and let's move into our Warrior 3. Even breath. Working our edge here, feeling strong. Energize your left leg, find it as strong as the one you're balancing on. And when you're ready, let's slowly come back up. We can shake our right leg out. Moving to the left now, remember, hold energy in your Hastabandha. Come Complete the circle here. Loading into the left leg, right toes back, chest open, navel engaged. Let's lift our right leg, press through your heel, and when you're ready, we'll begin to hinge from our hip crease. Navel stays lifted, lengthening and strengthening. Find your happy place. Our toes could even be still on the floor. Work for it. Breathe, relax your jaw. And I hope you don't mind, I'll just keep trying to do it while you guys hold it. Okay, let's come back up. Let's shake out our left leg. All right, let's do a couple inversions. So you do your favorite inversion. Shoulder stand, bridge, legs up the wall, calves on a chair. Do something to turn your world upside down. Every down dog, as a reminder, is an inversion, but now we're going to get a little more serious and hold that inversion where we float in and out of those dogs. Keep watching your breath. Keep coming back to this moment, no matter what you're doing right now. Reversing your blood flow. Finding ease. Allowing our blood pressure to gently settle down. Heart rate. And we'll take 2 more minutes for this. And then when you're ready, did you just get there? When you're ready, we'll hello down together. But we want our eggs or our blocks now, okay? So let's begin by lifting our hips, squeeze the glutes to lift, and slide your equipment under your pelvis. Let's feel the tailbone on it. And then walk our shoulders away so your back gets longer, but pull the shoulders back away from your ears. So we just want to adjust. And let's let our legs lengthen out. So we want to make sure our low back feels supported here, that we found that space. We feel our hip flexors opening. Let's breathe into any mild discomfort we might be experiencing as we open up the front of our body. We get tight in the front body. We need to open and find space so we can find ease in both sides of our body. So find your nice, slow, smooth breath right now. Take it into that tightness. Take it through the tightness. And then softly release it. Holding our awareness right here. Letting our hips open up. Letting the fascia, our connective tissue, open and release. Now let's bend our knees and walk our feet in and move to a butterfly. Pads of the feet together, knees opening. Don't hold here if this causes you any pain. And if you're on eggs, or even if you're on blocks, you might be able to just gently rock your hips here. Keep your knees open. And then let's hold. Let's walk our feet back down, nice and flat. And squeeze the glutes and lift to bridge. And then let's take our blocks and either stack them or elevate to some degree. With the eggs, I stacked them on the flat part. So we want to find now a supported bridge. So this elevated our hips higher. If you have 2. If you don't, turn them into Mama Bear on the long edge. And walk your shoulders away again. We keep our knees bent, just like we're in a normal bridge. But arms at your sides, broaden your shoulder blades, and then really firmly press your feet into the earth and think of internally rotating your thighs. Don't let your bones move, but think about moving the muscles that way. And then release. Again, let's depress the feet. Think of that internal rotation in your thighs. And release. And just hold here for another breath. If you feel safe here, let's lift our legs up in the air. You might want to come down to just one piece of equipment. Let's lift. Point our toes and open our legs wide. Let's dorsiflex the right leg, so toes in. Keep a long point on the left and circle just your left leg. Use your right leg to stabilize. Circle just your left leg. Let's circle the left leg the other direction. Try not to let your right leg be moving. Let's hold here. Press out through your left heel. Point your right toes. Circle just your right leg. And then let's go the other way. I remember the first time we did this in class together. It was pretty funny. Press out through your heels now. Draw your heels in towards each other. And let's shake our legs out and press up through our heels. Let's shake it out again. Heel press. Oh, that feels so good tonight. Shake it out. And heel press. Just notice any sensation there in your legs. And then let's bend our knees and bring our feet to the earth. Squeeze your glutes and lift your hips. Take your equipment out and roll your spine back down. Let's move to happy baby now, reaching for our feet. Knees outside our body, pelvis heavy. Let's rock side to side if that feels okay. And then let's bring our hands underneath our legs and let our feet get heavy, and we'll rock here. And maybe we'll put our hands on our knees and make some easy circles with the lower body. And then we'll go the other way. Let's put our hands around the shins perhaps and exhale, lift your chest. And let's release and come back down. And let's walk our legs out. Let's put our hands on the pelvis. Let's do our banana stretch to end things tonight. So walk your shoulders over to the left a little bit. Walk your heels over to the left a little bit. Both sides of your pelvis down. And let's let the right arm rest on the earth above our head. Finding more space in the right side. Maybe we cross our right ankle above the left. As we find those nice, smooth, nurturing breaths here, opening up tightness, find a nice, fluid breath both in and out, expanding and releasing. Let's bring our arms back alongside the body and walk our shoulders back. Let's bend our knees and put our feet on the floor and lift our pelvis and rest it back down. And now we'll lengthen our legs out again. Hands on our pelvis. We don't want it left side to lift. Let's walk our heels to the right and scooch our shoulders to the right. Then we'll lengthen our left arm overhead, maybe holding on to it with our right hand if that feels right. Breathing into the left side of our body, left hip down. Maybe we'll cross the left elbow to the right. God bless you.
Thank you.
Find your breath, find it expansive, releasing and opening. Softly letting go. Relaxing our face. listening to the howling winds outside. Oh, it's a good night to be home. All right, let's bring our arms back to side, swap our shoulders back, bend our knees, and realign the hips. Feet to the outer edges of our mat. Let's allow both knees to roll to the right and then to the left. Let's take it back to the right again and to the left again. And then find a position that feels right to you for Shavasana tonight. Just find a place where you can relax and be still. A place where you can let your head, your bones get heavy. Feeling safe here at home. Feeling comfortable, making ourselves comfortable. Sitting tall or lying flat. Softly releasing the tension we hold in our face, our scalp. Just thinking about releasing. Taking a swallow as we relax our jaw. Shoulders heavy, base of our spine heavy, feet heavy. Finding our natural rhythm of our breath. Inhaling, I know that I'm inhaling. Exhaling, I know that I'm exhaling. Breathing in, I know that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know that I'm breathing out. Resting awareness on our breath, allowing it to settle down, to calm our body as we just strive to simply be. Nothing to prove, nothing to do except be still. Resisting the urge to move. Finding our breath is beginning to slow down. Finding the natural rhythm of our resting heart rate. Breathing, feeling, just listening to our body now. Noticing how our body feels now compared to when we arrived here for our practice. Aware of our breath, aware of the gift of our breath. Inhaling ease. Let's exhale and release anything holding us from finding ease tonight. Inhaling peace. Let's fill with peace. Being peace in this moment. As we visualize that divine light shining brightly in the center of our body, as we find that connection to our divine light, feeling so strongly connected, supported, cherished, and loved. Being okay with not being okay. Acknowledging our emotions, and then we face them and we replace them with positive thoughts and energy. It's okay to be a little sad. Things aren't the same this year, but you know what? It's just once. But we face our emotions and then we replace them, perhaps beginning with positive affirmation. I am happy. I am grateful. I am such a wonderful being of divine light and energy, And through my words, my thoughts, my actions, I send my light out to the world. I find joy in every little thing. I open up to loving myself unconditionally in this moment and in every moment. Learning to laugh at myself when I need to. I am happy. I am worthy. I am strong. I am centered. I am a divine being of light, of love. And find your I am affirmation tonight and repeat it to yourself. Maybe say it right out loud. You're there alone. No one here can hear you. Just repeat it. Feel the vibration of those uplifting words. And then let it go and just keep coming back to it. Let's return our awareness to our breath, to our body resting here, and begin some gentle motion. Draw your knees in if you're down on the floor, gently rock side to side. And then when you're ready, push yourself up to your easy seat on the side of the bed. Let's sit nice and tall. Nice heart opener. Let's clasp our hands behind us and exhale, hinge forward. Gently move your head. Let's inhale, sit tall, and circle sweep our arms and open up.
There's witnesses.
Oh gosh, bring your hands together and down to your heart. Let's find humble bow. As we find the joy of Christmas in our hearts, or whatever it is you celebrate. Find your truth here. Find that connection. Be joyful. We can accept different. It's just this one time. We see light at the end of our tunnel. We can hang on. Be good, do good. And share your light, share joy, share the light and the meaning of Christmas with all who you meet. Be kind. Remember, we have class again tomorrow morning at 10 if you're available. We humbly bow to your infinite wisdom, your light, your love, your truth. Namaste.
Namaste.